Okay, back to section 5.5. We're doing logarithmic equations, and they're going to get a little tough here in a minute. Not quite yet, but we still have an easy one here. This is a exponential equation, and we definitely don't want to do this by trial and error. What e to the t is 5.554. It's probably not going to be any integer answer, because e is an unusual base down there. So, checking and guessing is okay, but it's not going to get us an exact answer up to 4 decimal places very easily by just guessing. So our trick is you apply the natural logarithm. This actually makes a lot of sense on this problem. The natural logarithm or the common logarithm, either one would work in general, but since we have a base e, we should use this one, which kills the base. It just gives you t back. T is the exponent, and it is the ln of 554. Now remember, ln of 554 means what is the exponent on e that gives you 554? The answer is t is that. So you go to your calculator, you take the ln of 554, and just make sure it's working. In other words, e to that power needs to be 554, and it is. So we've got it, 6.3172. 6.3172. How many decimals sit around to 4 decimal places? 6.3172. All right, now it's going to get a little trickier as we go along. Number 6 is a little harder. Number 7 gets easy again. So here we go. So 10 to the x equals 5 to the x plus 1. Okay, now this seems a little like out of kilter here. 10, base 5. They don't have a lot in common. So how are we going to figure that out? Well, the answer is we apply the logarithm to both sides. We get those variable exponents out of there by taking the logarithm. Because now we can pull the x out front, and we can pull the x plus 1 out front. Notice the parentheses around the x plus 1. That whole exponent comes out. All right, now we're trying to get at x. This gets a little tricky. That's why I said this one was a hard one. If you send this ln of 5 in there, bring it to this side, then we have x ln of 10 minus x ln of 5 equals ln of 5. You pull an x out, or let's pull the x out the back. It's the same as if you pulled out the front or the back. And you have an ln of 5 still on the right. And we want to know what x is. So x is the ln of 5 divided by the ln of 10 minus the ln of 5. And there is the value of x. Now, does it want a rounded? It does. So let's get our calculator. So it's the ln of 5 divided by, and be sure and put parentheses around that, ln 10, and close these parentheses each time, minus the ln of 5. And we can even check our answer here. So about 2.3219. 2.3219. Let's check our answer. If you take 10 to that number, you get this. If you take 5 to that number, 2.3219288095, and you add 1 as well. I needed a parenthesis back here. Then you should get the same number, and you do. So that was just a little check to make sure it was working. That is our x, and so put that right over here, 2.3219. All right, now we're back to some easier ones, but I'll pause the video at this point and come back to you in a minute. Thanks.